I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is
And
Madden 19
if we miss the
on
playoffs,
EA
we get stuff
Sports.
on
Coming
games,
up,
we can make the playoffs.
LeGarrette Blunt, fresh
Probably
off a
lose
big
the
game
ball.
a week ago, as it'll be the Detroit Lions as they get set to square off against the Buffalo Bills.
Coach
We
Winter
can
is
trade
just
both of
around the
them if we
corner
need
as you
to
get a look at
first
New
round.
Airfield just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's go, Derek. Hey, bro, this nigga. Yes, come on, it's terrible, but hey.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were
They
doing
giving
last
him
night
straight
in the
wide
hotel
receiver
room?
2, man.
Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking
Yo.
about. Making that play,
Josh
having
Allen.
leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the
It's
tone early
insane
for
to
this
say.
game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
It's crazy to say.
Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right.
Are you kidding me, bro? Like, that's terrible. And we have to kick.
That's a
We
throw
have to
he'd like
put
to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the
I mean, we are trying to hard us not to make.
there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to
A
make
little
a
bit
play, right?
dozy.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So
Oh,
here are the
that's
Lions
Jefferson
now coming out
Rams.
for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
First career sack. Oh, 30.
I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's
The
got.
golden arm from last week.
Oh, how much fun was that to watch that game tape, all right?
Good pick. Good pick.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the
Good
34-yard
pick.
line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so
Josh,
does the
I'm gonna
passing
need
efficiency.
you to
And now that we're in December, even the routine throws
understand
are going to
if
be
you're
harder for the
going to
quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Let's
Now
go.
he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
You don't know how to throw,
Pops
touch the
free.
ball,
The
bro.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And
Well, you
this
don't know how to
passing
touch the
game's whole
ball.
offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week.
Josh
Each game
Allen
is its
going
own
to throw the
entity,
ball.
treated as such.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen, escaping the pressure right, and able to find Curley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Oh, Derrick Henry walked in, bro.
Because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in the They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay,
And they're just
Josh,
looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size,
He's
these
going
dimensions,
to throwing the
I
street.
can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, he almost had it for the
Why isn't
pick.
Patrick Mahomes leading the
A
division?
great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Now out.
Why is this division even that close? Yo! Josh Allen, what kind of pick was that, bro?
And this might not be the last
I was gonna say,
interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there.
You're not making
second down.
What's the old expression? 3
You're not
yards in
making
a
for
cloud
that.
of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And there are the numbers a week ago for LeGarrette Blount. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that production.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On first down at Stafford.
So Stafford.
But it's incomplete.
Stafford, why are you throwing these terrible passes, man? You need to beat us.
Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
JC.
Second and 10 now from about the 32.
What?
Now
Wow, false start
offense. I
offense.
think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
Still second down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be
Think
quick,
so,
but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stafford looks to throw again.
Yo, Stafford, why did you run into the sack, bro? He ran straight to the sack.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
You love giving him the test pick.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
What the? Yo.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And this
So
is a
you
unit
got-
that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world.
Bro got told like the worst news ever.
What do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up
chill out, Charles Barkley.
Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to
Bro
the
got told he got
32.
traded to the 76ers.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a
What?
third and about 5.
Some of these play calls,
You did.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the
Josh Allen.
Now throwing on
Josh
third
Allen
down,
lock
but he
in, bro.
cannot connect.
I'm not sure we could spot
Yo.
any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try to get it through
touching
the
a
air.
different down.
Unsuccessful.
Throwing now is Allen. And he can't
Oh, Josh Allen. No, you.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
He wants to get his
And the Lions will
touchdown.
get the football back in terrific field position. So shall we say
He wants to get his
bold
touchdown.
decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
He wants to
When you
get
talk about
touchdown.
bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something?
Oh, please, no.
There because you guys are
Please,
so good.
no. Please
I'm
don't.
not worried about things.
Huh?
That's the only explanation I can come up with in
You're
this
whispering, bro.
Better
Hey,
get
yo.
ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
Yo, hey, yo, bro.
for his own locker room, frankly.
It's like a
And now
celebration in
they're
the
inside
locker room,
10 as
bro.
he's brought down at the 9. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless
Locker room
first
celebration.
half. A reminder,
Yo,
once
yo,
we hit
chill,
halftime,
bro.
as we do all season, we'll send it down to
Shoot.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
They're having a celebratory win, bro.
Business. The coach.
They're celebrating the win.
Right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only
Yo,
2
my
there,
plug
and
is
it's
like, I
second and
never
goal.
knew my plug was
I
broken.
think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
No, it was more than one time, bro.
Couldn't turn it into much more.
The line of scrimmage,
No,
the
there's
7
not 3
now,
times,
second
bro.
and goal.
You say you do it every week, bro.
Stafford. This is Reddick on the screen. And he'll be brought down
Hit
here
3 times a
at the
week, right?
3-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead
3
to a
times a
third
week.
and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things
My
have
fault,
to
bro.
come
3 times a
together
month.
to be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
3 times a minute.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. As his guys are in for 6.
I wanna
And the
quickly agree.
Lions
Yo.
are in for 6.
Seth, why'd you say that, bro?
And all about timing there on that
Seth.
short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed
Yo.
up so well. The route,
Hey, yo.
touchdown.
The point
Yo,
after,
Seth,
no
you're on a
giving in
roll
the
right
snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score
You're looking like
7-0.
Chance right now,
The
bro.
drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Detroit
You
touchdown.
gotta give him a chance, bro.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
No, I did not, bro.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been
Yo,
if he
what?
had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Bills getting
Yo.
set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly
Wait,
turnover, and then that
wait.
turned into 6
Gary
points.
from
They're gonna
SpongeBob,
make
bro.
amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term...
Bro, Josh Allen, you're actually terrible.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick
You
themselves
get Josh
back
Allen
up
a valid
and help their
O-line.
team.
Yeah, we'll
Good,
see
bro.
if they can recoup and recover. Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing
What was
his
the dream,
2nd
bro?
there. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them.
Yo, you started hitting the emote, bro.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
What did she do to you?
Going for it on fourth down. Allen going deep for Benjamin. And got his man complete.
He caught it.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as.
So did you see my edit? You see my edit I just posted?
Assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
Now he'll let it go deep.
Oh, what a catch!
Inside the 5. A big play there. Just
did you see the edit I just posted?
42 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab.
Let's go, Derrick Henry. Let's see Derrick.
Giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time.
Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half. Bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude.
Let me call you in a bit. Let me call you in a bit, bro. What are you doing, bro?
You throw an interception early, you're taking right out of the
What you doing? I said, let me call you in a bit.
Mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Oh, it's snowing outside.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
It's snowing outside.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start with two teams that met way back in Super Bowl VIII. Miami taking on Minnesota, and they are just about ready to head to halftime with the Dolphins on top. Ryan Tannehill's thrown a touchdown there. From there, it's off to Jacksonville to see what's going on with the Jags. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Redskins. Blake Bortles, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. In the game you're watching, it's Matthew Stafford who's had it working in the first half. His guys have the lead as the white stuff continues to fall. And for the call of the second half, we give it back to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You're a grown man. Wait. Put that together back on. That was funny.
Since we left you at halftime, the snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway.
Those are the ones that I sent you because we didn't go through them all. There was still a lot we had left. No, that's the group chat. You didn't go through the ones that me and you sent. Also, like the TikTok I just posted there.
Throwing is Stafford. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Dude, I'm dead, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
What is his dad be doing? Come on, bro. You should never be admitting that.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired
those dad is getting him signed out.
Explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners,
oh my goodness,
run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Again, here's Blunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Bro, it's not that deep, bro. It's just a kid.
Continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
Make
that defense stand up and stop them. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Oh my goodness. Well, yo, who allowed him in? Who allowed him in this tournament, bro?
To throw is Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL,
What?
where we're used
She
to
did not ask that.
scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
To throw on second down is Stafford. He hits Riddick underneath. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're
I'll show you. She didn't know we're in the crayon box. What are you talking about, bro?
Nowadays.
You still. Nobody got it because you still use the crayon box, bro. Hey, no. Kick ball and Gaga ball was where I was at, bro.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Kick. Oh, this is it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What is he talking about?
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place.
Nathan.
But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll work his way closer to the
Your
goal
ball, bro.
line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go to Moore, try and pound it in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Go down. You have to look at the true picture. Because it's not that. It's not what you think of, bro. Go down.
And the Lions are able to grow their
Go back. No, you gotta look at the picture. It's not what you think. Look.
It was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Why is it? Yo. Me too, X.
And the extra point. Prater for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Me too.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it ends in a
What's
touchdown
around?
run by
There's a restaurant.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard
Guess
deep.
alright, guy. Got saying guess.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yo, get a job, bro.
So here's the Bills offense.
That's so
now to
nasty.
get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait
Oh
to
no,
see
there's no low key about it.
because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay,
No PI was
these are
called?
the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
Bro,
they throw
but
that
get you-
big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And it's third down.
Bro.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
Go
I
back
thought
to
he
sleep,
might
bro.
get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And we're into the second half now.
He
This
threw
is
so-
an offense that
he threw so
continues to
aggressive.
struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. To the air. Allen flushed out right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's
Yo, what a pass, bro.
real head scratcher
Oh, wait.
there. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Big top.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
So who?
I mean, I
Not
get it
me.
if it's a late game
Not me.
situation, maybe
Not
even
me.
4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
No, bro. When I went over there, you won one game, bro.
Going the other way. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second.
So this had me dead, bro.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense?
Fuck, why you looking like that?
If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to
It should never look like this, bro.
Nice effort to knock that one away.
Talking about show me the student body, bro. And why are you doing it?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown
Yo.
up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll
Grandma, this is not Mario Kart.
and it'll set up third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just.
Oh, he's trying to kick it already.
Didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he dumps it off to Blow. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
You should never have that much movement.
3-yard gain, and that's going to make it fourth down. Instead of throwing downfield, Charles, they just
Why is it kickstarting
that?
that?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on
This has
is
to be
your back
robotic.
use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Yo, bro. Yo, just get out.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Lions holding onto the football.
Yo.
They also have the lead.
Yo, why are you even at the gym, bro?
Number 4. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field.
I'm not trusting him around my kids, bro.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Oh my. Oh, like this. I mean, oh.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
On 1st and 10.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Yo, who is that, bro?
Down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up second
Yo, who is
and goal
that,
after the
bro?
gain of 5.
Why are you searching him
Nice
up, bro?
pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the
Did his
ball.
wheel come off?
Slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
How did your wheel go? Go in the beginning, bro. How did his wheel come off?
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Yo.
A shotgun snap for
Jet
Stafford.
skis.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple
Yo,
extra
bro,
defenders
you're
out
making
there,
us look
right?
bad, bro.
Certainly is. They end up taking up extra space
Bro.
just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will extend
Bro,
their
man.
lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what?
Oh.
You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Yo.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
Thought it was
This will be a
like
touchback, and it comes out to
the
the
way he said it.
25-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And on that last drive,
What kind of car is this? Yo.
turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense...
Dude, come to you also, I give him a couple warnings.
And sometimes
In Miami, in another one, Jet skis.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Where's Kodak in there, bro?
Go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened
there. You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Here's Allen. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
For the person that has to sit next to him, yes.
Rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Airing one
Jet
out deep
skis.
for Holmes here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
Why are you doing? What are you doing?
Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they got 3
Yo.
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
Who made
you go to the
this?
sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not
What?
going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From what
The
we've
trust
seen, it's
method.
actually
The trust
frustration, not
method.
a good play.
Now a carry for Blount. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Yo, why are you doing this in
Jermaine
basketball?
Edmonds there to bring him down.
Yo, just get to the
Time for a break.
get to the rim, bro.
Back and see this one out after this. So the Lions in possession of the football
All that-
as we welcome you back.
All that just at the bottom of the.
Just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run again with Blount. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this
Who is this?
about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone. But that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Who are you talking? Who are you talking to?
And he gets the
He's talking to
first down
nobody, but-
yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Yo, what is this?
I could be
What
in
is
that
this
huddle
drip?
with that offensive
What is this
line,
coach drip?
and I know
What is this
exactly
coach
they're
drip?
saying. If you call a pass play here, you're going to call timeout.
Yo,
And he takes this
imagine this is the team that you play and this is the coach, bro. We're blowing them out, bro.
Theo Riddick, his season. And the
what is this
Lions use
drip,
the
bro?
short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
What are you doing?
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
This guy must coach this school, bro. That other guy.
The 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Wait, go up. That one dude, bro. That's the team he's coaching, bro.
This one, their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Must be like the coach's assistant, bro.
Do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Play for the middle school next year.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
What is he recording on? What is this quality?
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's give up, man.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense,
must be my lucky day.
Time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in.